Initiator Templar 591, and I'm back playing Grim Fandango. Last time we left off, we were on a boat. I'm kind of mad I missed that that pun. I missed it. I'm kind of mad. Then the boat got boarded by assassins, and everyone died, and then we split the boat in half, and we're now in Davy Jones' lockers. I think so. I think that's Davy Jones over there. It's a lot uglier than I remember, but then again, he's a pirate, so besides, what do I know?
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Okay.
Oh, Lola. Amigo! Hey! I'm talking to you. Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time.
Oh, I wonder if I have to... Do I have to wait for him to come back? And then, like, step in the light? And then talk to him? That's all I got.
Not blue yet.
It's true. It's very true. We don't have any items, which I don't even have my scythe. I feel so naked without my scythe. Come on, buddy.
According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
Fair enough. Hey, buddy. Hey. Can I?
Amigo!
Huh? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Okay. I don't know what that did. Also, I'm not sure those are the woods that let my little light of mine, but you know.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
So, two things. I like how, I guess this pearl is a siren in this world, and they just did, I don't know if that was a parody of Let It Shine, but it was interesting that that little light of mine shine. For those who don't know, I believe there's only one version. The version I know is like a church, like religious song, so that was interesting, hearing the Grim Fandango's version.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Fair enough.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, that's a good yeah. Why didn't we think of that, Manny?
How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But...
Oldest trick in the book.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
We did have a nice boat, GLaDOS. That is GLaDOS. We did have a nice boat.
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Okay.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go. Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano. Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
Oh. Well, now we got one. Okay. What do we got? my size. I guess I'm guessing when this guy comes around, I'm going to be doing a little amputation. Yeah. Sorry, buddy, but I got places I gotta go. Also, your puns are pathetic. You need to you should feel bad for yourself. How bad your puns are. So, this game just, you think this is like, it's corny, but it's like a good kind of corny. Like it just like, you're like, nothing can top Demon Beavers, and then it's just like, nope, we got another thing. You're stranded underwater, you've got a boat chromed out like it's a freaking hot rod. It's just, this game just keeps topping itself. Bravo, Grim Fandango, bravo. Hey, buddy.
That soul has already been reaped.
Ah, crap. Well, how am I have to keep waiting for him to come around? That's annoying.
Not blue yet. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Oh, probably because I was clicking on him and not the lamb. Yeah. That's probably what I have to do. Just wish there was kind of a way of speeding this up.
Demons can't be reaped.
Yeah. Lucky GLaDOS. I guess. But I said he was an elemental spirit. I guess those are technically, I guess in this world, the demons. They're the same thing. Whatever, game. Come on, buddy. Did you see GLaDOS?
That soul has already been reaped.
Gotta wait again. Unfortunately, this is how this is gonna go. I don't know why they decided to have this kind of mechanic in there. It's kind of, I don't want to say lazy or like stupid, but it's annoying that you have to keep waiting for him to go around. But it is what it is. I guess I can take time to tell you what I mean. What's not to like this game that like other people haven't already said? I mean, it's just an over the top like game that just doesn't care about rules and just it's like, look, we're gonna have an elemental demon who's a hot wad and a mechanic, a short spirit skeleton. Corrupt DOD, which I think is also a political statement. I think I made this point before, but DOD also stands for, at least in the States, the Department of Defense, which our departments are equivalent to other countries' ministries. So, and for all those who don't also know, defense departments or defense ministries used to be called like ministries of war and departments of war, but in a
You alright?
I'm a spit not of.
Hang in there, Mano.
Why did I don't wanna. Okay, let's try this again. But back to what I was saying. Departments of defense used to be departments of war and ministries of war. But in a kind of 1984 Orwellian switch, they were like, yeah, people don't really like to support departments of war, but you change the defense and everyone loves that idea. So I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't making some commentary on that. it would not be shot. Come on. It has to do something with this guy.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it
Not picking that up.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it
I don't want to mess up my blade.
hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters? Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine.
So he stopped when we had the scythe on. Interesting. See if he does it again. It's kind of nice just having this scythe, because it's not like before it's like, oh man, try every item and you have 4 or 5 items, so it takes a while. Now it's just like, okay, if this doesn't work, then I don't know, try something else. See if I can get into this.
That soul has already been reaped. That soul has already been reaped.
Okay, I guess not. Oh no, because I've tried that before. I don't know, next time if this happens in the next video, let me know guys if you want me to do like a jump cut or something. I probably will let the video go a little longer just because we really didn't get much done. Unless, wait, I'm supposed to do something else with this.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade.
What's the point of having this?
Demons can't be reaped. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade. Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, lay off! Let go! Let go! Let go! People have been trying to steal my lamp all day. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
So you talk to him. I mean, it has to. You have to have cut it off. I mean, there's not really. It's not really many options that we have. Because he won't pick it up. You try to grab him, it just doesn't come off. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll get these. I won't get stuck on these puzzles. Though technically, this time it wasn't my fault. This puzzle is just weird. Should be coming in.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
That soul has already been reaped.
I'm gonna let it shine.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Hide it under some seaweed, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no, hide it under some seaweed, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine,
Okay.
let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah, I'm gonna let it shine.
So if you talk to him, then you can like look at him and stuff. But even after, you can't reap it. So there's something I'm missing. Oops. So there is something I'm missing. I don't know what. Manning, wait a minute here. How do you smoke when you're underwater? How does that work? How does it? That breaks all the laws of physics. I know this is the afterlife, and I probably should have made this point earlier, but still. Come on, man. So we'll try one more time, and then I don't know. And then I'll call it an episode and we'll try later.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light,
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, Leo! Lego! 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 People have been trying to steal my lamp all day. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?